Okay, alright. Okay, let's get this started once more. Hello and welcome to Jackson's playthrough of Umineko Questions Arc. This story is very obviously fictional and fantasized in a nature. Any resemblance to existing individuals. Okay. Again, so you still haven't overcome your love of alcohol. No physician or science here with the stethoscope. Two elderly men can be seen in the midst which was filled with dust and a sticky, sweet stench. In the corner of this room, which was much larger than what most people would call a study, was an expensive-looking bed, a man undergoing a medical examination, and the physician conducting it. There was also what appeared to be a servant watching over the whole scene. The bottle is my friend. It is no less a friend than you, and it stood by my side. And it longer than this man, barring his chest, the stethoscope, removes his clothes, smoke. Chemicals are. Your body only appears to be well thanks to the efforts of the medicine. However, if you continue to drink with such strong spirits, the treatment will be useless. Trust me, judgment. Refrain from drinking. I think, though only for the sake of give it. Otherwise, oh, he didn't even say give his son, so he's not even like respecting enough to say this to me. Water it down, son. That way. Oh, wait, he was talking to his son. No, wait, no, he's not. Okay, that way, Nanyo's son. Nanyo can save face. Are you quite sure, sir? Because you're already both the master. The doctor before me. Butler slightly gave a slight nod and carried out his master's orders. Because he's a little bit family Dr. Nanyo let out a deep sigh once again as he watched the butler busy himself alongside. Look at him. There was a smell filling up the room. Small smell that smelled small. The sweet, pleasing smell of the soul It was the smell of that venomous green drink that the man could bear to part with. Nanjo, you are my close friend, and we have known each other for one long time. I am deeply grateful for all that you have done for me. Deeply grateful for everything you have done to keep me around this world. I've done nothing this summer. But after all, you never listen to my advice as your physician. Shut the fuck up. And you never listen to my stinking chest. It seems boring, doesn't it, right? That's not. No. Okay. Monster. Hey, Monster. Wouldn't die if I ran out of your medicine. But I would if I ran out of this. Disregard. No one had his face set in a resigned expression. Enzo took the glass that Genji was holding out to him. Very few people would associate that venomous color beverage. Nanjo. Be honest with me. How much time do I have left? No? How short must I make it to convince you to set the bottle aside? Once you this investigation, finally spoke the king's voice and his glass. You don't have long. What precisely do you mean by that? Let us illustrate it with a chess game now. Very rich in checkmate. You have not yet conquered the king. by the positions of the pieces, the game seemed to transform the stage. Black smoke and bishop carried deep into the by its king. Each time Nanjo came to the examination book, make things. Nanjo was hinting that Kinzo would most likely fall into his eternal sleep before this game. These were less the words of a physician and more the words of a friend. Location, I am recommending my village. And what is a will? What is a will, Nanjo? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you? Not one thing I want to tell mankind. I was born and I will die. There is nothing I wish to leave my foolish children, even if it were to come today, even if it were to come right now. I would accept that fate. I would accept that fate with a trace of fear. I wanted to fuck the bear turkey. Understand me? Okay. I'm scared. Okay. Alright. My prestige, yeah, you did everything. Maybe calm down, Kinzo. Built up by me, and they will be lost along with me. Okay. There's nothing I wish to leave behind. Okay, I get it. Nothing. Let's just calm down. I'm not confident. After I come, I care not if it all goes to waste. I decide no call. Burn, bitches. Those who return to the continent, that witch. When I die, everything will be lost. That has been part of the promise since the beginning, and that's why nothing will be left behind. There is nothing to leave behind. Something behind, right? No, nothing. Nanjo, there it is. After reaching the furious crescendo, Kinzo said to sleep. His expression was very so us if you could finish it before it diagnosed. However, if the worst happens to those who come after you carry it to completion, you must leave behind your regrets so that they can be resolved in yourself. That is the purpose of a will. Aren't you trying to Ow, bitch. It's useless. Ida! What is it? It must be done while I still live. At the moment when I'm dead, my soul will devour the demons of the country and wipe out the right of our existence. For me, there will be no peace on the world of death. That's why everything must be complete before I go. That's why will is the meaning for me, even if I had a chance to write such a thing. If I did have such a chance. Because my voice isn't that loud. Apparently, this mic isn't picking me up. I want to see Beatrice's face one last time. Oh, Beatrice, why have you resisted me for so long? That sounds good. I'll return everything to you. Everything you've given me. I am prepared to use everything. And so please, show me your smile just one more time. Beatrice, beg of you. You must be able to hear my plea. Lastly, I know who you are. I beg of you, please, show me yourself. You are here, aren't you? You are standing right there, invisible, listening to every word I say. Even now, even you're looking from somewhere in this room, aren't you? Please, appear before me once more and smile. Good thing is open, even snatch away my life by your own hands in your own desire. I cannot afford to die in this. I cannot let myself die until I see you spinning this one more time. Ah, Beatrice! Beatrice! I offer up my life goodbye. I offer it up to you. Baby trains. I like how I went through like I'm probably gonna get everyone killed. I mean, you're trusting me with your life. Dude, you're gonna die. You're gonna, like, be dead. Like, off rip. Just dead. Just down. Just, like, dead. Whoa. Things sure move with the times. I can't believe we're able to do this trip in just 20 minutes. I can't help but scratch my head and marvel at how far things have come in recent years. We used to go by boat. Back then, we were all forced to endure nearly half a day of swaying back and forth over the sea before we reached the Jima. have gotten so much more convenient these days. Still, Still, I've never been on a plane this small. I've flown used jumbo jet before, but this will be my first time experience such a tiny one. It's gonna shake, isn't it? Oh, whoa. They say smaller boats shake more than big ones. So I guess the same rule probably applies to planes. Just spare me. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Battler Coon. I'm trying to... Man, my impression skills are getting way better. It shakes much less than that boat did. Oh god, I thought I slipped on the screen for a second. Is that, for some reason, that just stops the recording. Yeah, is that you, George Anaki? Don't scare me like that. You just shaved 3 years off of my life. Anyway, what's shaking got to do with anything? How do you expect me to read that? Other than You don't think I'm actually scared of the plane shaking or maybe falling out of the sky or something like that, right? Of course not. Oh, that's my mistake. Mistake mine. You saw last we since Lot A changed. You see Then since year 6, it's all after all. Any kid, not your. Here you are, old enough to smoke and drink. I've got no interest in smoking, but I've always wanted to try some booze. Well, if you've got your dad's genes, I'll bet you can hold your own when it comes to drinking, right? I'm not going to make that person say. Well, I usually drink for business rather than pleasure. It's pretty hard to do business in Japan without it. That's exactly right. That's why I never miss a chance to get some practice. That's not good, Battler Coon. You're still a minor. You're just a little fella. Just a baby. Don't fucking call me a baby, George. Damn. Show me some respect. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy suit. Shut the fuck up. Don't you know alcohol can stuck your throat? What? Come on, I'm tall enough already. In fact, it'd be easier to find my clothes if I shrunk a little. I puffed my chest out proudly. I don't think he was talking about height. Butler. I don't think that he was talking about height, bro. Still, I hit my growth spurt. My height was below average in my class, but then I grew and grew, and before I knew it, I was already passing 180 centimeters. That's 5 feet 11 for us Americans. It's like, yeah, it's 180 centimeters, and then parentheses 5 foot 11 inches, close parentheses for you dumb fucking Americans. I don't know what that is. Some of us do at least. Damn, Japan. I guess I have all the muscle training and those shady performance enhancing drugs. But before then, I never dreamed I'd shoot 10 centimeters above George Anarchy, who'd reach his peak height early on. Damn, I'll bet my relatives all say, "Look how big you've grown, Battler John," or something stupid like that, because they're all stupid. So embarrassing. I'm a big boy, but not that big. Damn, I just want some respect. I wish they'd just give me a freaking break, man. Anyway, my name is Battler. Pretty fucking weird, right? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of played this before. I kind of know what's gonna happen. I've gotta wonder what my parents were thinking when they named me that. I've never met anyone who could read it right the first time. Like, I usually get Senta code. Sorry, but that's not even close. My name is written like that because it's Japanese, and the person narrating can read fucking Japanese. Can you read it? Probably not, you fucking why? First part of my family name, Ishinomiya. That's a fairly plausible Japanese pronunciation so far. The problem is my given name. That is made up of the characters for fight and person, and it's pronounced Battler. Put it all together, you got Ushira, Mia, Battler. Pretty crazy, right? It's crazier enough when my parents decided to call me that. It's even more crazy that some government worker let them make it official. Both groups are at the top of my shit list right now. Anyway, this is one of my cousins. His name is that pronounced Sushida George. He's 5 years older than me, so he must be turning 23 this year. Amazing. Stupid. Since Yashiro and Mia cousins consist of 2 boys and 2 girls, I ended up playing with George all the time. And because I've always thought of him as a big brother, I still call him Anaki today. Whoa, Battler-kun, look how big you've gotten. You know what they say, leave a boy for 3 days and you'll hardly recognize him. Oh, it must be in his blood. Rudolph wasn't that tall either until his high school years. Perhaps people end up taller if their growth spurts come late. Nah, it's nothing special. A real man needs to be tough on the inside too. Exactly. Battler-kun knows how it works. Real men win or lose based on what they got on the inside. Can't ever forget to keep up with your training and discipline. Gotta do that. Very alert for the perfect moment and shoot right. Now, I never even imagined I'd become the company president. I am master of my own domain. Fucking bitches left and right. Yep, think I'd come this far after starting out penniless and ruined. This stout, plump, old fuck is my, uncle. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Uncle Adeshi, who's the husband of Dad's older sister. In other words, we're not blood related, so I don't really care about him. He could die for all I care. He's nice to kids, sociable all the time, and even quick to give out some spending money to us kids. Yeah. Simply put, he's kind of an awesome uncle. He speaks in an old, very noticeable Kansai dialect, but he's actually a natural-born Kanto man. Apparently impressions are everything in the business world, so speaking in a different style than other people is an act that makes him stick out more. However, I hear he gets embarrassed when talking within earshot of real Kansai people, so he switches back to standard Japanese. I don't really get it, but he's definitely an interesting person, I guess. Oh, if only you weren't so quick to brag about your fucked up life story. That's enough, bitch. I'm sure Battler's getting tired of it, aren't you? No, not at all. That's my catchphrase, by the way. Another of that. I think it's pretty cool for a man to have some stories that he can brag about. I don't have anything like that at all. Oh, really? I'd imagine a man with no looks would leave girls crying left and right. I can't believe you have nothing at all to brag about. What? You're joking, right? Of course nothing weird like that's ever happened to me. Hey, I wish it would. Come on, let's take it. I don't know what you're talking about. A girl or nothing of the sort ever happens to George. This is George Anaki's mom, Aunt Emma. She's my dad's elder sister. She and Uncle Hideyoshi are a pair of jokers, and they've always teased me, back as far as I can remember. This sometimes made me a bit hard to get along with them when I was small. Well, I guess the events of the past 30 seconds prove that they can still be hard to get along with. Even so, George Anaki's family is interesting and fun, and they seem to get along just fine. Sheesh! That's pretty much a total opposite of my family. But like it. Have you seen her, Depson? Yeah, he headed out to the bathroom a while ago. Is he not back yet? Maybe poor old geezer dropped dead. There's no way to talk about your father, you stupid bitch. But still, this isn't the first time he's taken so long in the bathroom. Yeah, guy's always been that way. Does he really have to take a magazine with him every time he needs to take a dump? And what on earth is he doing in there with those particular magazines? Oh, you don't need to worry about that at all. Since we've been together, I haven't let him do that once. Oh my god. I'll have to get the juicy details later. Totally, you'll have to spill it too. Sounds like Dad's got his balls. Sounds like Dad's got his balls on your breath. Yeah, exactly what happened that time if I didn't keep a time of it. No kidding. You're the only one capable of cleaning that old bucket. I know it said bastard, but I like to, I'll just switch to bastard, because his also go on YouTube later. As his son, I'm more than happy to let you take over. Yes, leave it to me. After all, that is my specialty. This woman's my father's wife, and that's all I have to say about that. Her name is Ishimiro Kirei. Ushiro Mira. Kirei. Yeah, I know how to say the name. As you could probably tell from our conversation, she's not my real mom. Duh. She's basically a stepmom, but not like the stepmom that you want to sleep with, not an SMIF. Yeah, not a Smith. Not a Smith. My real mom died like 6 years ago, so Kirei-san is the woman my dad married afterwards. It's understandable for someone my age. I could never bring myself to call his new wife Mom, and I doubt she feels like using the word son on this massive kid who has no relation to her at all. We aren't little kids. We know there's nothing to be gained by fighting, so we decided that we wouldn't force ourselves to pretend like we're family. I've decided to act a bit more frank with her, acting as though she's a neighbor instead. It's much easier if we just keep a little distance instead of forcing ourselves to act like we're close and shit like that, making everybody uncomfortable and getting ourselves. Kirei-san has always been very open about all this, and thanks to that, we've been able to get along pretty well. Then, just when we were bad-mouthing Dad about being in the bathroom, guess who the hell comes out of the bathroom with a handkerchief? He's wiping his hands. Badler. Hey, what's up, Dad? Ow! Dick! Don't pitch my ear! Ow! Stop it! I'm telling Mom! Oh, right. So, you've been talking trash with you about me with Mom again, huh? What makes it so hard to show a little respect to your father, little shit? Ow! Stop it! Dad, it hurts! can stretch my ear all you want, but I'm not gonna be able to fly. That hurts. Come on now. Up, down, left. Right. Now say, Father, please forgive me for being so rude. Like hell I will. Go find yourself some members only store if you want to get all that much. Yeah, let go. This old bastard's my dad. I think I'm pretty tall myself, but Dad's just about as tall as I am. It's no surprise Aunt Emma was started talking about Dad's blood. She saw my height. And by the way, my height isn't the only thing I've got from him. It seems having some weird names runs in the family. Dad's full name is written like that. I can't read that, so could you, like, translate it? No, I can't read it. I don't speak fucking Japanese, babbler. Come on, it's just motherfucker. Anyways, the guy's name is pronounced Rudolph. Thank you. He must hate grandma. Odd name. Still, there's no reason to pass down the naming tradition on me. As the old bastard twisted my hair all over the place, Aunt Emma snuck up behind and grabbed his hair. Hey, Rudolph. You should know better than to physically abuse your son. Oh, that hurts, Umineko. You see perfectly. So, Umineko and Umineko. Yes. Okay, you just learned something. Umineko is older sister. Umineko is older brother. You put it after your older brother's name. So, give respect. Give respect. Give respect to get respect. Except in my case, I give respect all the time, and people just don't respect me whatsoever. The scene perfectly illustrated the relationship between the prankster young brother and the older sister who could deal out punishment to him despite his size. I think that's good enough for now, Emma-san. Oh, she's so respectful. And she has silver hair. I wonder if she's going to fucking die. Well, I mean, I'm at the hymn, so everybody's gonna die if that's the case. I hope this is like being in Rumpa so I can get everybody killed. No, my apologies. I must leave some pulling up for you to do, Kitty-san. Rudolph, make sure Kitty-san gives you lots and lots of punishment later on. Okay. You're one to talk, Umineko. Abusing your little brother like that. You abuse me like that, I'm your brother. Yoshi-san, I'd like to thank you very much for making her own. And you should get her bruise. She's stupid, I'm sorry, let's go on. You have my gratitude and apologies. What? Who are you calling unsold, you little shit? I have to take him to... Bring step back. Aunt Eva unleashed one of her beautiful high reverse roundhouse kicks that almost took her little brother's freaking head off, which stopped just a centimeter away from the tip of that nose. After starting out with Tai Chi Chuan for her figure, Eva had then developed an interest in the Chinese martial arts. After that, she went through karate, taekwondo, capoeira, and what is it she's studying now again? Well, anyway, they say a woman's weapons are in her lower body, and that's literally true for Eva. Who says that? Who's ever said that? Where does that quote come from, sir? What are your facts? What are your facts upon that? What are your facts, sir? Rudolph, is your nose gonna be red after I kick it in? Are you gonna guide Santa late at night? Did you know that a single direct blow to the side of the head like that would knock you unconscious? Yeah, it's just like... That's so long ago, I accidentally connected the practice match and the phone was on cold. Sheesh, okay. I'm so sorry. She can't help walking around like a fork. That completely face shrugged his smile at her, ironically, and I never had a brother or sister myself, so when I see you two bickering with each other, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It sure is nice to have a big happy family. Oh, then why not consider me my brother for a judge come? He's already a fine adult. He's about to go off on his own, so it might be good to have another child. Hey, I'm supposed to do it for a new kid. All the pain and suffering he had to go through and live through. I'm surprised even George could turn down as well as he did after being born with the sinister sister of mine. And what an awesome kid he is. Please share some of that with our blockhead of the sun someday, will you? That's not at all how it happened. Also, can I just say this lady, Kitty A, Miss Kitty A, she's got some ballistics. But, you know, whatever. Like, just making an observation. Just making an observation. Observation. It's not darkness, son. Arjun still has a long way to go. By the way, how's your little... Oh, that's right. I was hoping to see... Yeah, I was... Okay, well, she's kind of stacked as well. Huh. He's very frail. Not like me. It was the ballistics, like... That... I mean, at some point you just gotta, like... You know people are just gonna look at the tie, right? Like, if you just look at the tie, you can just see, like, okay, it's a tie. Hi. Hold on, I gotta do something. Let's see, let's go ahead and turn this down like that, and then turn this. Nope. Okay. I think I can hear you now.
Hello.
Oh, you're loud.
Am I
I can control the volume.
okay?
Hi, Ram.
Hi.
Currently playing Umineko and commenting on the characters. Hopefully you didn't hear anything.
I just like
Yeah, it's just like it's a nice tie. You know, it's a nice tie. It's nice tie. Like how do you go to what do you even do? Like you're wearing it like when you're wearing she's wearing a tie and it's just like, are you a cop? Are you a detective? You know that no one's going to be looking at your face. Why the tie? Why wear a tie at that point? What's up with the tie? I'm just gonna be stuck on this. All right. I forgot who was talking. Oh no. Oh shit. Uh, Wait, it's her. She's talking, right? And she'll heal a lot better if she stays away from the venomous head family household. A child's health is always more important than adults' convenience, don't you think? Oh God, I I made a comment about this. This is such an ineffective way of showing who's talking. It's just a subtle movement, and then text just pops up. I don't. Obviously, it's her talking, I guess. I'll send some to you right away. So please let her try some. Like yes, that it. Just oh no. Now I feel all nervous to do the voices. Thank you very much, Hiroshine-san. When I was all alone, I was just doing voices right off the bat. But now, like, somebody's watching. Always in here. All right, so this is bad. What was this? Oh yeah. And once the conversation suddenly veered off in that direction, we kids didn't have any chance to butt in. For now, I'm just happy Aunt Eva gave Dad his just desserts for tugging my ear. And still waiting for the weather report. George and Neki pointed at the counter. The checking weather sign was still stuck next to the departure times for the flight we were scheduled to board. According to Aneki, smaller planes are more subject to winds and other effects of the weather, and it's not at all uncommon for flights to be delayed because of that. Wait a sec, we are totally sure it's not gonna shake, right? From down here on the ground, it just looks cloudy, not windy. Well, I guess it's different up there where the planes fly. So, context. The main character so far, his name is Battler-kun. Battler Ishiro Miya. He's afraid of flying. So, basically 90% of people in the world. This is his aunt. Her name's Eva. And the weather's a bit uncertain today. Yeah, there it is. Aunt Eva looked at the TV in the lounge. The weather forecast was being broadcasted, informing us that a typhoon was approaching the Kanto region. Oh no! Someone has to save Ash Ketchum! Why did I make that joke the first time? I think I did. Wait. Typhoon again? Guess there's no help with it. With the annual family conference being held in October, couldn't you have chosen a better season? I agree. I've always hoped we could have it sometime around the Oven Festival in mid-August. In that case, why don't you just suggest that to Father and Nissan during their conference? Very funny. Why don't you do it yourself? Our brother would never listen to anything I suggested. Damn, same dude. No way. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really bother me that much having it. I was just saying you might want to propose it since you already said you hate the typhoons so much. I only said that typhoons always come around this time of year. You're the one who said you wanted to move it to the Oven Festival, right? Well, you said it last year. Didn't you say that it would be easier to fit it into your schedule if we had it during the Oven Festival? I never said anything like that. It's not being mean to me. Oh, yes, you did. I certainly wouldn't forget something like that, you little bitch. That's not being mean to me. No, I didn't. You're the one saying you all the time. Didn't you know? Stopping a kick, just the hair is but breaded. Okay, away from the impact at it's a very high level technique. Sheesh, women your age shouldn't spread their legs like that. Whoa, dude. Fucking whoa! I told you this game is wild. This is just like the first part. It gets way worse. Just wait till the cousins start coming in. Dad, Dad and Aunt Eva. Dot and Aunt Eva's arc. You're in for a ride. Look no different from a couple of brats quarreling. Even though they usually behave like normal parents, they turn right back into kids again when they meet their siblings at these family conferences. You're the only one who looks like a real adult analyzing it all calmly. I hope I never turn out like that old bastard. I'd rather much end up as an intellectual adult like you, Umineko. Like me? Yeah, I still have a long way to go. I still have very little experience out there in the real world, and I need to work on becoming more confident and sociable. Fucking same, George. Fucking same, dude. I think you're far surpassed me on all of those counts, Battler-kun. I'm sure outstrip me fast enough once you become an adult. George Umineko scratched his head and laughed as though trying to hide his embarrassment. Of course, he was just being humble, and I'm still a little butch. And Nikki, Nikki entered a university. God, this voice is hard to do. Shit, what'd I do? And became an apprentice at Uncle Adoshi's company at the same time, studying both academics and how to become a business emperor in parallel. Then, right after graduating, he got into Uncle Adoshi's company as his father's aide, piling up a lot of real-life experience as he devoted himself zealously to his work. His great dream is to one day stand on his own and build his own kingdom. Nice! Umineko is a real paragon of a man, sparing no effort as he strives toward his goal. Quick side note, they talk about like what a man is and a lot in this first part. It's no exaggeration to say that I really respect him. And then there's me. And then there's me. I'm just Ken. I'm nothing at all like him. I'm living my happy-go-lucky idle high school life to the max, bro. I've got no dreams for the future. I just like to sit back, stay cool, and let the money flow in. But of course, that could never happen. When Umineko was my age, he already formed an impressive objective and had started devoting himself towards studying for that goal. So I guess I can't compare at all. I haven't done shit. My dad just says, "Sure, you can study if I can." What? What? I mean, Battler-kun is just basically being like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just sit back, be cool, what he come to be. Nope, that didn't happen. My dad just says, sure you can study at my company if you like cleaning toilets. Damn it! I'm not gonna be in debt to that old bastard. I'll find my way myself. If only willpower was all it took to become an adult. Yeah. Womp womp. Should I go on one of those self-searching journeys that are all the rage these days? Oh, I know. I'll go to the desert and do peyote. Well, it's not like I can mooch off my parents for that kind of money. Right then, Uncle Hideyoshi shouted out loudly. He was a really nice person on the whole, but he does have a problem controlling the volume of his voice. When I looked over, I saw that he was greeting Aunt Rosa, who had come late. Don't say it. Don't say it, Jack. Don't say it, Jack. Just read the line. Ah. If it isn't Rosa-san, Maria-chan, long time no see. Long time no see. Ugh. Maria, you shouldn't that be? It's good to see you again. Greet your uncle properly. It's good to see you again. There you go. Well said. How about some candy as a reward? Oh, huh? Where did I put it? Rosa-san, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you too, Maria-chan. It's been so long since I've been to... Oh, sorry, I just love that song so much. Kirie ni-san, Hiroshi ni-san, ne-san, ne, no. And oh my, Battler-kun, is that my boy? Look how big you've gotten. Hey, look how small you are, Aunt Rosa. You say that again, I'll kick you in the nuts. It's embarrassing hearing that from a person I meet. Hey, Rosa, you're late. If the plane was on time, you'd barely have made it. Fun fact about planes, the departure time isn't the actual departure time. It's just when you're supposed to be near the departure area. You have at least 20 minutes, I think. About 20 minutes, I think an hour. So like, the departure time and boarding time are different. So it's like it's a little grace period. So even if she got here like during the boarding time, she still have time like before departure time, like at least like 10 minutes. So what I'm saying is, shut the fuck up, Rudolph. You don't know what you're talking about, you little shit. I'm sorry. We had some trouble making our train connection. So, are we waiting for the weather again? Oh, don't conflate. I much prefer the 30-minute plane trip to spending 6 fucking hours bouncing around on a boat. Even if we're kept waiting here an hour, it's still much faster overall. Bet it won't be. Maria-chan's gotten huge too. Look how tall you are now. Oh, so how tall are you now? So how... What? What? You want to... What? You don't like... You don't like her? You don't like little Maria-chan? Look at her. I'd pat her head. She's a little shit, probably. I haven't got that far. I don't know. She's got that shit. Look at her. She's evil as shit. So how tired? So, she does the. This is my favorite part. The looking up at her mother. I guess she doesn't remember how tall her own height. She's probably right in the middle of a growth spurt, so her height must change every month. Give it a few more years and she'll suddenly start looking feminine. I am afraid of that line. Why would you say this about your little cousin? I don't know how to feel about that line. Like, yeah, it's true, but like, you what? Just how tall were you last time you got measured? You keep getting bigger and bigger, don't you? Right? And she's got a fang too. I think she's grown a lot since last year. Let's see, she turned 9 years old this year, didn't she? 9 years old. I made her Irish in the first recording and I forgot about that. I don't know why. It just seems like it matches. That's right, you're 9 years old now. Glad to see you're doing well too, Maria-chan. Up you go. Guess you've gotten a bit too heavy to play airplane with. George and Icky, what a rude thing to say to the lady. Here, I'll do it. Up you go. When I lift up her in Icky's place, Maria stiffened defensively, staring suspiciously at my face. Ah, yeah, that's right. She doesn't remember me, right? Last time I saw her, she was 6. It was 6 years ago, and she was only 3 years old. Of course, she doesn't remember my face. Anya-chan, don't you remember? That's Battler-kun. You used to play together, remember? Ugh. No surprise, I guess. The last time she saw Battler she was only 3. You don't keep memories at that age. Bullshit. I kept the memory when I was 2. So fuck you again, Rudolph. You stupid shit. Shut the fuck up. No one fucking likes you. I don't like him. Has a very shiny nose. Rudolph. I'm gonna punch him in the face. She must know everyone's face. This Rudolph, not the one that we know. This Rudolph. Fuck this Rudolph in particular. I don't like him. I don't like him. Fuck this guy in general. Just like whatever. It's like I don't care if you're like turn up to be a good guy. Fuck you. You're no. Stupid. Stupid. This guy here, stupid. So it's no surprise that this 9-year-old girl doesn't have any memories of me. Dude, I can't, alright, whatever. Even if you just barely remember her being a 3-year-old crybaby back bitch. Maria, this is Battler Oni-chan. Rudolph, Nissan's son. Understand? The brother is the son. That that sound was probably her brain going into overload with that complicated explanation. You could have said that so much better, Maria. You could have said, Rudolph, your uncle had a son, and this is his son, big brother, say brother, brother, big brother, battler. I guess the phrasing was a bit confusing. Ni or Oni is the title you'd use as an actual older brother. It can also be used in a friendly honorific for a boy who's a bit older than you. Just like Ne or One is the word for big sister. George to the rescue. Maria-chan, this is Battler-kun. He's your cousin, like me. Like George Oni-chan? Battler? Cousin? Ooh. That's right. You got it. You got it. This part of Aneki is what makes me really look up to him. For someone who isn't married, he's just great at dealing with kids. Cause I don't fucking want to. I'm sure he'll be an indulgent father in the future. Battler Oni-chan. Maria looked straight at me with a questioning expression, as though asking whether it was okay to call me that. Yep, that's me, Battler. Nice to meet you, Maria. Battler. Maria, you mustn't talk to him like that. Call him Battler Oni-chan. Nah, it's alright, Aunt Rosa. I don't sweat the small stuff. Hey, Maria, we're close enough that we don't need honorifics, right? Battler. That's right, Maria. Makes you think of Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria! Oh no, he's doing it too. We horsed around for a 6-year-old gap in our friendship. She probably still thinks of me as nothing more than a big new friend, but things will probably work out as we get to know each other again. But I'm surprised. She's just the way I remember her being 6 years ago. It's almost like she's a fucking 9-year-old kid. And seems that people don't change that much after all. They do. I'm a bit happy that she's still the pure innocent girl I remember because she's a child. Because she's a child, Battler. Her name is written like that. What the fucking with this? Of course, it's pronounced Maria. The third character looks like a cross, which is pretty cool. Yeah, one of my favorite characters in Japanese Kanji is the one that looks like a smiley face. No lie. Yeah. Her, her feelings don't usually show up on her face, so it can be difficult to know what she's thinking, but that's just how she looks on the outside. On the inside, she's just a sweet, normal girl. Yeah. Then there's Maria's mother, Aunt Rosa. She's my dad's younger sister. His Emoto, if you will. Her name is written like this. I can't read that. Here's a name that's totally not Japanese. Sorry to say it, but her name's almost as ridiculous as Dad's. I've got to respect her for not ending up as screwed up and fucked up as he is, cause he's a shit. When I think about it, all the names in my family sound foreign. Just why is grandfather so obsessed with that? Why does he want to be American so badly? I don't understand it, man. Because of him, even we grandchildren have to put up with this weird naming sense. It's even more annoying since grandfather's own name is perfectly normal. Anyway, there's one thing about Aunt Rosa that's a relief compared to the other family members. The old bastard and Aunt Eva have this annoying urge to tease and mock people all the time, but even though she shares the same blood, Aunt Rosa isn't like that at all. She has the most common sense among all the siblings. Like Uncle Adeshi, she's a kind aunt who'll always be on the kid's side. However, possibly because she's more strict as a parent, she's not liberal with handing out spending money like Uncle Adeshi. Okay. Now, we have the entire group of family members who are going to board the plane. At that moment, as though it had waited for us all to arrive, an announcement rang out through the lobby. Our apologies for the delay. Boarding will now commence for flight 201 to Najima. We ask that the passengers please form two lines in front of the counter behind the white line. Rosa, you still haven't gone through boarding procedures, right? Hurry up! Oh no! Maria, come on! Fuck. We had to go through a metal detector before going on the runway. Our small plane wasn't as massive as an international flight, but it was still a plane. A staff member holding a metal detector checked us all. There it is. Once all of us were checked, cleared, we followed the staff member out to the runway. Come to think of it, everyone here is in the Ishiro Miya family. It's like this is a reserved charter flight or something. Wow. Our group stopped in front of the entrance of the airplane. Then our guide turned around and spoke, looking down at the passenger list as he did. Boarding will now commence. As I call out the names on the passenger list, please take your seats in order, starting from the front row on the right side and going right to left, then onto the next row. I will now begin reading the passenger list. Yoshiro Miya Hiroshi-sama. Oh, I'm first. Right here. By the way, do you have some candy, Eva? I've been looking all over for some, but I can't find any. Yoshiro Miya-sama. Eva-san. They're in my handbag. I'll give them once we're inside the plane. I heard the candies are a good way to protect your ears from hurting because of variations in atmospheric pressure when landing or taking off. That's probably why they're talking about it. Hope I get a window seat. Don't worry, there aren't any other kinds of seats. As George Anarchy said that there are apparently only two lines of seats. Huh. Okay. So, this is what a small plane is like. We are totally sure it's not gonna shake, right? Ishiro Miya, George Sama. Right here. Don't worry, Battler-kun. It won't shake too much. Ishiro Miya, Battler Sama. Anaki, what do you mean, not too much? You could just swim if you fall from a boat, but if a plane crashes, you're screwed, right? We all get our own parachutes in our seats, don't we? Oh, wait, don't we? Shiromiya Rudolph-sama, stop being a bitch and come on. Stop standing there slack-jawed. Get in! Ow! Dad! Don't push me! We don't get parachutes! Shiromiya Kirei-sama. Okay, you two, stop fooling around. Let's move on and... Ow! Kirei! Don't push me. This blockhead isn't moving! Shiromiya Miria-sama. Let's move on in. Shiromiya Rosa-sama. Maria, be quiet. Is that it? Is that really all of us? Yay! This is your this is your pilot Kawabata speaking. We'd like to thank you for taking New Tokyo Aviation's Flight 201 today. We estimate the flight to Najima Airport will take about 20 minutes. We are receiving reports of atmospheric turbulence. There may be some shaking on the aircraft, so we ask that you do not unfasten your seatbelts after takeoff. Aneki, did that guy just say we needed to wear seatbelts? In a jumbo jet? Then you they let you undo them after takeoff? Right? So it's gonna shake so much we can't take them off? Damn it, you tricked me! It's gonna shake after all! Where are the parachutes? I knew I should have taken a boat! Ah! Battler. Yeah? Shut up. Okay. Sorry. It's okay. Legend of the Golden Witch. Ishiromiya, Battler. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are off to a lovely start. I need to raise this up a little bit. Nope, right this. Yeah, that's better. There we go. So, how do you like the game so far, Rim? Hello? No, no comment. Oh no. I don't know if I um don't worry, it gets much worse. I played a little bit. I played a little bit of it. I didn't get very far, but I did save the game. So I'm probably just gonna like re-record the first part and then just continue from there. Oh, should have taken the boat. The boat. Fall. Fall. Maria, that's enough. But what a surprise. I thought there was nothing that could scare Battler-kun. This guy can't handle vehicles for some reason. Always yells about falling and sinking and stuff. You're a disgrace of a man, you are. Fuck you! This thing was seriously shaking way too much. I just got a little stressed out since it was my first time on a small plane like that. Call that a little stressed out? Sounds like it'd be fun to take an overseas vacation with you, Battler-kun. You'd like to go to Egypt with your aunt. You get to ride a plane for a full 14 hours. That's a good plan, Battler-kun. You should go let Evan Nissan tapping you up some. Still, it's so hilarious. Now, everyone's got their own strong and weak points. It's bad to laugh at them. You fucking pussy. Dad, you're laughing too. Hey, Maria-chan, Nadia-chan, you shouldn't laugh anymore. Shouldn't laugh anymore? Huh? God damn it! A big scared play is really such a big deal? Everyone obviously thinks I'm a big oaf now. Duh! Duh! This is bullshit! It's not supposed to happen like this. I'm supposed to be the best boy! We split up. We split up and took separate taxis from the airport because I couldn't stand looking at them. They all took one taxi and I took my own. God! From there on, we would be taking a boat to the island. The islands are right next to each other, so the distance of the trip wasn't that great. By boat, it was a leisurely 30 minutes to the island. When we reached the pier where the boat to the island was anchored, we saw a figure waving at us. Who the fuck are you? Oh God, no, 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 uh, no. George Nissan, it's been so freaking long. I hate her. I hate her. Jessica-chan, it's been a year since I saw you. You've gotten taller again, haven't you? Oh no. Yeah, don't give me that. It's embarrassing when you say it every year. Hey, Neki, you've gotta be kidding me. Is that really Jessica? Wait a sec, George. Is that big guy Battler? We both stared at each other. Please look at her face, Battler. She definitely didn't look that like that in my memories, but I don't remember I do remember her crazy way of talking. Yeah, Jessica! What's this now? You're kidding me. You're like, you look, oh, not reading that line. What? Nope! Nope! I'm gonna let you read. Yeah. Nope. Mm-mm, 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 uh-uh. Nope. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah. 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 And this isn't even like is this the game hasn't officially started yet. This is still the introduction. This is still the introduction, by the way. We're still being introduced to all the characters. And they're talking about this. Of course my hair grew longer and I got no. You think no. And speaking of you, you got over you this strong? Don't screw with me, I'll show you how much training I've done since back then. You're pissing me off. I'll beat you on your own game. This headstrong girl's name is Tree Ricefield Man and Christmas Tree. She was born under the same unlucky star as me, sharing the same kind of weird name. Anyway, that is pronounced as Jessica. She's Dad's older brother's daughter. That older brother happens to be the oldest son of the Ishinomiya family. So, for now, it means Jessica is the direct family heir. Since Jessica and I are the same age and sometimes had little boy-girl squabbles with each other, we've always been used to fighting and joking around together when the relatives gather. Jessica grew more quickly, so she's always had me beat in terms of size and physical strength. When we scuffled in a contest of strength, it usually went Jessica's way. So even though I realized I've grown bigger, part of my mind was still convinced that I just couldn't beat Jessica. Whoa, what are you getting all serious for? Ah! Hey, this is nothing. Jessica, you've gone weak. Shut up! I'm a... mm-hmm. I'm a girl, so of course I couldn't meet a guy with physical strength forever, right? I mean, if you train hard enough. I mean, if you kept training. Well, you got a point there. This isn't Jackson speaking, this is Umineko's writer speaking. The meat I put on my arms all went to your chest. It looks like it'd be a pretty even test of strength between my arms and your... okay. I told you my... Besides, how about you? Did your cute little elf get bigger? What are you talking about? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Moving on. They're cousins, yeah. They're cousins, yeah. They're cousins. Blood related. Blood cousins, by the way. Blood cousins, by the way. Sweet Home Alabama, yeah. Honestly, I was so surprised at how feminine Jessica had become that I had to joke around like an idiot to hide it. Well, considering what a bossy brat she was 6 years ago, anyone would be surprised. I think at some point I just like said, no, I have to stop this episode. And yeah. And I guess she's just as surprised. She probably wasn't expecting to lose to me in a test of strength. After losing that easily, she must be shocked at how much I've grown in the past 6 years. 6 years. Once again, I've been shown just what a huge crap of time that is. Crap, total defeat. It's like I'm no match for you anymore. That's not true. Even Battler-kun must have his weaknesses. Right, Maria-chan? Ugh. Fall. Shh, cut it out, Maria. Let's keep that a secret, okay? Fall? The hell are you talking about? Sorry, but there's no chance you'll get to see that weakness of mine, yeah. After all, the Nightmare Plane trip is already over and done with. Only thing left is the nice, quiet splashing of the boat ride. I never thought I'd start loving that piece of shit boat this much. Hehehe. That's his catchphrase. Huh? George Nissan, is there something wrong with his head? You'll understand soon. Very soon. At that time, I didn't get what Aniki meant by the big smile. What do you mean? Well, what do we have here? Oh, battlers, how big you've gotten. Who is it this time? It's an old lady with an apron. Oh, yeah, that takes me back. I remember now. You remember her, right? It's Kumisawa-san, the servant. I could never forget you, Kurisama Bachan. You mean son. You mean son, kid. After all, you haven't aged a bit in these past 6 years. If anything, I'd say you look younger than ever. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Are you ready? Oh, lately my skin's been getting quite smooth and silky. And look, hasn't my chest gotten bigger as well? How'd you like it? No offense, but that's like that's like someone's grandma coming up and say, "Hey, you want to come a feel?" You're kidding, right? My breast fondling is strictly limited to bouncy girls. Oh, it was quite bouncy in my youth. Please stop! Don't be. No! Give me a break. That it's girls I'm looking for, not grannies. The jokes I crack about Jessica were being turned against me. Come to think of it, Kuisama-san has always been the type of to tease people. That's not teasing. That's fucking harassment. She can go to jail for that. Kumasawa-san, stop that now. Please, for the love of God, there's children around. People with one foot in the coffin shouldn't jump around. To sport with the young is the most rejuvenating medicine. What? What? It's rare for you to come pick us up, Kurisama-san. Kumasawa-san. Let's see, Kumasawa. So that means bear. What does Sawa mean? Huh. I wonder what's gotten into you. Usually your lumbago kicks in whenever someone gives you a job to do. Maybe she's perceived something. Oh, Iwasaba, you're as harsh as ever. I found myself with some urgent purchases to make, and while I was at it, I thought I would come welcome you all. Although it does give a bad impression of the one waiting to greet you as a decrepit old woman. I don't ever speak sarcastically, but Bachan's experience, and not to dispute that. She was more than capable of smoothly and coolly deflecting that comment. Well, it feels as bad as my brain is going mush. She might act as though she's in good health, but between the headaches and her lumbago, her body is wearing out. And she's getting piped every night. I don't know, but it's not true. The fact that she's still working is impressive. How old is she this year again? She must be pushing 80 at least. Wow, she's still moving around at 80. Damn. Alright, you get it, Granny. You know what? Respect. It's incredible that she's still able to act so cheerily. You just seem to get more and more lively. It's like you're a vampire or something and you just take the blood of the innocent and young. Oh, that's right, here you are. This is the tea I told you about before. Look, I brought you some. Please do try it later on. Aunt Rosa took a souvenir bag out from her suitcase. To think that she remembered a promise that she'd apparently made last year and faithfully bought it. This is sort of thoughtful. That's the sort of thoughtfulness. It was just like Aunt Rosa. She wasn't the kind of person who would forget or break a promise. Kuisama Bachan seemed deeply touched, not only that Aunt Rosa had remembered this year-old promise, but that she would bring a gift to a simple servant like her. She was so nice. We stand for Aunt Rosa. You know what? She's best character right now. This woman is Kumasawa Shio-san. Written like that. She's a senior servant who's been working at the Ishiromiya head family household for many years. As you'd expect from someone her age, manual labor isn't her strong point, but she's a kind of super servant who can handle just about anything else from kitchen work to cleaning it and laundry. Do not make a comment about that, Battler. Do not make a comment about that, okay? Cool. It seems like her only flaw is a tendency to slack off. Fucking same. I hear she tries to get away from heavy, troublesome work by playing out on her chronic diseases. In Kuisama Bachan's case, this was probably a sign of craftiness rather than laziness, though it probably doesn't impress those paying her salary. Well, even if she's pretty flaky when it comes to work, I could never dislike her. She's just so fucking cool. Like she's a straight up grandma, like a granny bear. Like she's just like the coolest person. There's one time she gave me some candy. It tasted kind of funny, but I still ate it and like I felt really dizzy afterward. Then I woke up. I was in like this chamber or something, but like I don't remember much after that. Anyways, I guess that's probably because of her cheerfulness and her constant smile. Glad to see that you're still in fine spirits. How's your back doing, then? Even with the medicine, it's not getting one bit better. According to the doctor. Fuck. Nothing can be done for this one. It's what you might call an incurable disease. Oh, play the song, 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 play the song. Okay. Yeah, it was supposed to be after the but yeah. Anyway, Jessica Chan, what the hell was that sound? Did you guys hear that? That was fucking crazy. It sounded like FNAF or something. I don't know. Just keeps getting prettier. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Good thing she takes that to the sushi. How do I say it? Not. Yes. Well, personally, I don't think we look alike at all. I mean, I don't even want to be like my. What the fuck was that? Cause I get like zero respect from him. No, you shouldn't say such things. Giggle. Asterisk. Though there are quite a few people who don't want to be like the parents in our family. Ah, that's me. Yeah. The fuck was that? Oh my god, there it is again. Holy shit, is that Freddy fucking Fazbear? Oh, that guy just fucking died. You sure as hell better not take after me. Your nose, your nose looking like mine already pisses me. Was that Bunny? Oh god! The sound played as soon as her eyes opened. That scared me. What are you talking about? You're surprisingly alike you and father. Come on! You can't be serious. I look nothing like this little red-haired shit. Like, I don't even have red hair. Who the fuck has red hair in Japan? Come on. We look nothing alike. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. That shitty grin. And look at him. Now look at you. Now look at me again. Fuck you, Rudolph. Just how am I like that? Oh, wait. That was Badler speaking. Anyway, moving on. You're a lot like him, especially in how arrogant and prideful you are. Father's blood is especially strong in you, me son. Wouldn't you say, Rosa? Oh, absolute. Maria? Stay close to mommy. Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear is around. Stay close to mommy. Rudolph needs. Is that Freddy fucking Fazbear? What the hell? What? Alright, already. Why am I the only one under fire from the girls? Hiroshi Nissan. Give me a hand here. My, Rudolph, you're always so popular with the ladies. First off, those two are... Yeah, thank you. First off, those two are my sisters. What the fuck does that mean? I'm jealous. One of them is your wife. God damn it. uh, as usual, you're popular enough to make me jealous. Well then, everyone, shall we head over to the boat? Yes, please. Come on now, Maria John. Come on, let's go to the boat together, okay? Get on the boat together. Very fast, very cunty, Bobby. Everyone gets on together. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! This time around, I'm not gonna be scared. I'm used to being shaken up by the waves. With that piece of junk, fish. Aye. I'm less afraid of the shaking than the engine breaking down on the boat drifting off. Oh yes, Battler Coon, I forgot to tell you. That fishing boat was completely. Excuse me, I may have passed gas. Sorry about that. So it was taken out of commission. Oh no. Oh, now we gotta take it to the island on a different boat. Alright, it's Battler's first. Okay. New voice. Alright, it's Battler's first time on the new boat. It's super comfy and freaking fast. It can go at crazy high speeds. Oh, that means less travel time, right? That sounds great. Having to worry about sinking is less scary. Being on a plane, it'd still be it. Ready? Huh? Bonnie? Chica? Uh, Awesome to get over with as quick as possible. Uh, is Battler going to fall again? That's only on airplanes. Everything is fine now. Anyway, it's the captain's pride and joy. A kind of modded high-speed boat. Seems he got it pretty souped up. He was bragging about how he had tested 4 base high-efficiency propellers to make it break 40 knots or something like that. He talks about it all the time, so I've got to sort of memorize it. Yeah, I've got it memorized too. Got it memorized. Fucking Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2, since we hear about it every year. The captain says he's been obsessed with modding ever since he lost a speed contest with a foreign boat ages ago. According to him, that opponent managed to break 30 knots with just a fishing boat. And his thirst for a revenge match got him. Oh, okay, I was just being stupid. Got him to build an awesome all-new super high-speed modded boat. I'm sure you'll just love it, Battler. Super high-speed modded boat? My first thought was that this would be much better than some beat-up boat that might sink at any moment, but for some reason, I get this feeling of foreboding? Probably just overthinking it? Oh god! I hope that I don't just fall off. Oh god! The street is shaking. Oh no. Hey Battler, maybe you should just swim to the island. Battler, you shouldn't lean over the railing too much. You might fall. Ooh, fall! Fall! Damn it! So this is why you were all grinning back there. This is the high-speed boat that the captain started modding. Oh yes, this piece of junk fishing boat from 6 years ago doesn't hold a candle in the sky. Whoa! It's shaking! It's shaking! It's shaking! I'm gonna fall! Gonna fall! If I fall, I'll land in the ocean and drown. Where's the parachute? I mean, where's the buoy? Give me a freaking life jacket! Ah! Battler, what the heck are you doing that for? Jessica-chan, Maria-chan, it's not nice to tease. Battler, good. If you're scared, then just don't come out on the deck. I think you'll be able to calm down a bit if you go inside the boat. That's a no thank you, Hatake. Shipwreck victims are always the ones on the inside of the boat. The survivors are usually the ones on the deck during the accident. So I'm staying right here. But it's shaking. I'm gonna fall. Whoa. shake, gonna fall. Uh, uh, uh. Louis, I told you to behave yourself. But Battler-kun, it looks like you hardly can't handle it. I'll go tell the captain to slow down for you. Whoa! On Rosa! Thank you! You are safe! I can tell! I can tell you now that safe, slow driving is definitely the way to go, even on the sea! Don't do that, Rosa. Trials and tribulations are important for a young man. Isn't that right, Battler-kun? Better be able to overcome a little scare like this. Otherwise, you'll never be able to go to Egypt with your aunt. Whoa! Oh, Never! You're so mean! Oh no! Oh God! Oh, wow! Life jacket! Parachute! Wow! Wow! Wait! Gonna spin it around and think that way! What's the enemy aiming for? Is he doing this to scare me? If that's what he's aiming for, too bad. Like hell, I'll be scared. But no, I'm gonna fall. That was annoying. So after I made a huge fool of myself for a while, Aunt Rosa had a talk with the boat captain, and he slowed down to a more manageable speed for me. Ah, that's a bit better. Thought I was gonna die earlier. Rem laughed. Apparently the max speed I can tolerate is extremely slow. But that just now was completely insane. The whole boat was shaking. Also, I've passed the part where I'm supposed to be like... Alright. Yeah, I didn't make it on the boat before sliding and leaping on the ocean's surface. I felt like I was riding the back of a flying fish. Jessica was still guffawing at me with like a as I leaned against the railing, tired and disheartened. I lost in the strength contest earlier, but I'm glad to know I'm no worse off where it really counts. But seriously. Shut up! Damn it! Go ahead and laugh then. One of these days, I'm gonna find your weakness and get back at you, and then you're doing so well, Battler. You were doing so well. Yeah, sure, good luck with that. Ugh, Battler all weak. Yeah, Battler all weak. I want to die on land, not in the ocean or the sky. Leah was patting my back, so I patted her head in return. Her expression was blank as usual, but I realized that she wanted to console me. Adler could Captain's throwing in drinks to make up for this. You'd like one to calm yourself down. George Aniki and Kumasawa Bachan, Kumasawa Mawabawa, brought us all ice cold cans of soft drinks, covered with beads of water. Judging from Kumasawa-san's big grin, our parents inside the boat were probably all rolling around laughing at the moment of my pure terror. Damn it, I'm so embarrassed, I can't bear to face any of them. If I didn't change the subject somehow, I had the feeling I'd be the butt of everyone's jokes for the whole trip, so I tried to think of something harmless to talk about. Hey, Jessica, how are Uncle Kras and Aunt Nasushi doing? Nasuhi. That is a weird name. Krasu. I think that's how to say it. Anyways, my old man and mom, unfortunately, they're fine. Wow. Though every other word of their mouth is study, study, which pisses me off. I'm so jealous, since it doesn't look like Uncle Hidoshi or Uncle Rudolph would say stuff like that. They do. No. Before I had my exams, my parents kept pressuring me about it over and over. Though it was annoying then, but now I'm grateful for it. Ha, I knew it. You really are awesome, Aniki. Anyway, I have to look after myself. No one tells me what to do, because I'm fucking Battler. Well, it's not like I'd listen if they did. Battler, have you still not returned to your parents' home? Well, I kinda go back now and then. I've got lots of clothes and stuff left at the house I was living in until recently. Eh? Battler has two houses? Uh, huh. Something like that. Why? Why do you have two houses? Who? Only Maria, who couldn't really grasp the situation, first this naive question. However, the others just shot nervous glances at me, choosing not to respond even though they knew the answer. Maria, look, you can see the harbor now. Look, over there. Can you see it? Ugh! Saw the harbor, saw the harbor! Apparently Jessica was trying to be nice to changing the subject. Ah, well, I'd rather not talk about it if I can help it. But it's uncomfortable to have it treated like some kind of weird taboo. I don't mind it that much myself anymore. I may be a member of the Ushidamiya family, but the truth is that for the past 6 years, I've been living with my grandparents on my late mother's side, and I've even been using her family name. When those grandparents passed away, after one after the other, I basically had no choice but to go back and live with that old bastard. Don't get me wrong, I didn't just run away from home or anything like that. The only one at fault here is my dad. I don't really blame Kirie-san. Being able to hold that old bastard's reins and ride him out is no mean feat. Still, the way the old bastard betrayed my mom, well, unfortunately, I still haven't fully gotten over that. We'll be getting there soon. George Aniki cleared his throat, trying to change the subject. Please forgive my indiscretion. It seems this old woman. You okay?
Yeah.
It sounded like you're about to cough up a lung there. Okay. Okay. If I have hurt your feelings. I don't mind it, and no one's feelings are hurt. I don't have feelings. I'm only an 18-year-old dumbass. Don't worry, Kurasama Bachan. Kumasawa Sawa Sanchan seemed to regret speaking out of turn. But I was more concerned about being worried over something like that, so I stood up and passed it off lightly. After that, I had. Oh man. Should I end the episode here? Almost an hour and 50 minutes.
God damn.
Well, a lot of it was because, like, you came in and we started laughing. So, yeah. Push it to 2 hours. Alright.